Georgia Southern Athletics here with head coach Marlo Mincey. The stands have emptied out. The buses are taking off from Statesboro. Very successful weekend. The Eagles finished third. They crept into that spot. It may look like a last-minute effort, but all weekend long the Eagles were able to score points in key events. Coach, just tell us about your thoughts on this entire weekend.
I think that, we're a very young team, so I knew it was going to come down to the 4x4. I said that all year, how the 400-meter prepared is going to be a difference as to how we finish in championship. Like I said, we're very young in terms of the individuals that we're returning next year, and the experience that they've had at this level. So it's not a shocker, and I try not to be dramatic and go up and do anything different, because I always say that we're going to do what we always do. So it was, we didn't have a big conversation about it before. I knew that they had to come out and be in the top two in the 4x4. I'm not sure they knew that, but we were racing to win, and as long as that's always a plan, so I really didn't have to talk about it. We always race to win. So being in the top two is just understood without even discussing. So.
Well, Coach, the Eagles definitely brought back the 4x1 title to Georgia Southern, finished 2 in the 4x4. Tremendous points effort, taking spots as you mentioned. Now you did change some things up in the 4x4. You've talked about changing up the positions and the chemistry this weekend. When did you finally make the decision to change up your anchor and your legs?
I really think after Florida relays, for sure. Kind of seeing how everyone reacts to tough competition. One of our better girls throughout the year went down with an injury, and we really didn't panic. We knew we had the depth or the competitive edge in a lot of girls that were already on the track. So they stepped up and they did it. They wanted to do it. It's one of the first times in a while you got 5 or 6 people, hoping that you pick them for the team and wanting, if someone's, they don't want anybody to go down, but they want to be that next person. So, we had a couple girls that wanted to be there, so that's always a good thing. In terms of the 4x1, we came in wanting to get the record being 45-45, and then racing 45-46. Got a little bit antsy on our last exchange, but, to leave the second all-time 4x1 ever in the history of a conference championship, and I think they're over 80 years old. We got to be happy about that, but I knew we're capable of breaking the conference record and running what we've ran, so we're happy for that team.
Well, Coach, overall this weekend, individual events, field events, just outstanding performances all the way around. We appreciate your time. We look forward to seeing what the next month brings.
Yes.